Welcome to the Lazy Girl wig install. This is going to be so quick, you guys. You just want to get some braids situated. They don't have to be perfect. Now I am going to bleach the knots because I don't care how much you pluck and whatever else you do. The thing that's going to make your wig look natural is bleaching the knots. Just get a pack of powder and pour in some. I use 30 volume developer because I don't have time to wait 40 days and 40 nights for these knots to turn the right color. So I'm going to mix that up. I did use almost all of it. You want it to be a thick and chunky consistency so it doesn't push through the wig too much. So after that, I've turned the wig inside out and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start applying. I do a combination of the dab method with the wipe method. Again, this is the lazy girl way. If you really want to try to make sure it doesn't bleed through, then kind of dab it more than you wipe it. But ultimately, I got a whole hack for how it's not going to matter in the end too much. So just do what you can. Get it all across. Make sure you put it on the front part of the wig. So obviously, I'm doing all the places that have the net, but you want to make sure you get the actual hairline with it too. Sometimes people put this on a wig head. I don't have a wig head, so you can easily just do it with your hand. You don't need all these extra supplies. If you don't have them, I promise you it will literally work out just fine. So after that, since my braids are scraggly, I'm gonna put this net, so if I decide to sew this wig down, I just have more freedom to do so. And I sewed around the edges, and then I just went ahead and I cut off the excess net. All of this happens very quickly, so it's just about getting it done. And I'm doing this while the wig is actually, the knots are being bleached on the wig. So, multitasking. After that, I'm going to wash out the bleach with the shampoo. Then I'm going to get my lace tint spray. This combined with bleaching them knots, it's over. So I like to use the even and I think the light brown medium tint. I'm gonna get the Got2b. I'm gonna just spray that just to secure it in place, and then I blow dried it just to make it nice and stuck on, the color stuck on. And look at what this wig is giving already. It actually fits really well also, but it's already given where's the lace? Yes, we over bleach, but again, we gonna situate that. Now I'm gonna get these edges situated. I don't want to use the Got2b gel, one, because I don't have any, and two, because I'm trying to work on my edges, so I just be trying to be careful. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of that, and then I smooth it down with the comb a little bit. I'm doing this very gently. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab some of my edge control, and I'm gonna smooth that on top. This really locks it all in place, and I find that it's not really harsh on my newly grown, sprouted up edges. They are still coming in lovely. I go on with one more layer of the Got2b again, just to make sure everything is secure. So this is how I just layer it. I'm not going to be using actual glue for this wig. What I am going to use is this even lace bond spray. Again, something that's nice and gentle, not all that glue and stuff. And so I can keep my edges intact. I want to say 2 layers of this. And so just go ahead, and I kind of work in small sections, and I just rub it in. And then I let it dry, and then I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to do the whole process again. And so you want to get it in a place where it's going to be tacky. So after I applied a couple layers, I did go ahead and I blow dried it on low heat, medium level with cool air. So just to get it nice and tacky. So I'm checking the tack. Check the tack before you put the wig on. Now I'm about to slide this wig into place and get her nice and, making sure that I am connecting it over the ear part. Y'all, sometimes y'all be wondering, where do people get these wigs from? I got this wig from my local hair store, and I'm gonna tell you why. I was looking online for a wig kind of like this, and they're $200. I got this wig for $100. Okay, a lot of times your local beauty supply store will have because a lot of people are buying hair online. I got this 24-inch HD lace wig for only $114. So, I mean, if I find online deals out there that are good, I'll definitely share them with you. But I got this from my local beauty supply store, and I'm very happy with it. So the next product I'm going to use is some lace melt spray. I'm just going to kind of spray a little bit on the edges of the laces. Edges of the laces, y'all. The edge of the lace. I do feel like this works good. I could use a little more precision, but again, it's that lazy girl install, so I'm gonna just make it do what it do. And then I'm gonna get my band. I'm going to wrap it around. It's a Velcro band. On the instructions, it says to leave it for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. After I take it off, here's the girl, and here's how we're gonna deal with reversing that, extra little bleach. I'm gonna get some mascara, and I'm gonna put it on the edges, and that's it, and that's all. It's not gonna damage the wig. I do this literally all the time. It's gonna be just fine. So you can go in with as much precision as you want. I know I'm having this middle part, so I'm just making it do what it do. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna comb it back, make it look nice and neat, smooth down and all that. I might go in and cut these edges at another time, but I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. I got some mousse. This is that Lotta Body, and I'm going to just lay it down, and then I'm going to end up covering it, tying it down again. You can see it's really starting to take a nice shape, a nice form, and again, it didn't take 40 days or 40 nights. I have to go to work on Monday. I can't be twiddling with these wigs all the weekend, okay? And so I tie it down. I'm going to leave that tied down for, I don't know, a little bit, probably 10 minutes or something like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it off. And I want y'all to know I love y'all, because this makeup isn't perfection, but I did makeup genuinely just sounds like, let me try to make this thumbnail look cute or whatever. So y'all might want to click on this video a little more. But at any rate, this is the wig application installation, and yeah, it's giving. I actually didn't do it in that side. This wig is super secure when I tell you. So I can actually do the middle part. Is a 13 by 6 lace frontal, so, or is it 13 by 4? But I can go ahead, I can do the middle part. I'll give y'all a little more of a close-up, and again, it's not absolute perfection, but for a lazy day, this definitely works. I can do a side part, I can do a middle part, I can do whatever I want to do. I did go in after, kind of actually style it, put in some curls and things like that. And so, yeah, I'm really happy with the wig install. If y'all want to see more installs, just different hair things, all the beauty things, get into it. Y'all, this makeup is not the right color. There's a white cast on my face. I actually ended up using some older makeup because I was I'm not even going outside. I'm just doing this for the photo. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all